Introduce yourself, please.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Dexter Copeland, aka 3D, and I was currently in the Junior Soca Monarch 2019 competition.
So, 3D, how was the preparations for the competition?
Well, the preparations was amazing, man. I had a group of friends come together, help me to make my dance and so on, and they was in the competition with me last year, so they were great. Big up to the Energy Dance crew. Coming down to the competition, as I said, was a great experience for me because I was spending more time with my friends. I know most people at this point in their life, especially in the 21st century, get caught up in the social media life that they don't really incorporate friends in their daily lifestyle. So my friends being a part of me as dancers and so on, it was amazing. I'm telling you, practicing every day, making jokes, going places, seeing places. It was an amazing experience, I'm telling you, yo. It was nice.
Wow, so as it was that good, where was it kept?
Well, the competition was hosted by the Ministry of Social Cohesion along with Carib and so on, and it was kept in Bartica. So let me tell you the whole story about Bartica. It was like early in the morning, we was ready and we was getting on. We woke up about 4 o'clock. Everybody was speeding. Call who, call this person. Cause we coming from Till Linden to go straight in Bartica. So it was like, call this person. I got my friend calling me, my cousin calling me. Everybody want to know where we picking up for the bus stop and everything. So as we get out of the house and so on, we met down to the Linden Georgetown bus park, and we was boarding to leave, right? And everybody was asking, Deck, you ready? Deck, you ready? Deck, you sure you ready? Last year mash it up, what happening this year? Keep in mind, all the way along I was fighting with this cold, man, like for a past week, right? They was like, yo, Deck, I hope this cold won't affect you when you're about to sing, right? I walk with a bottle of Berkeley's in my bag. You ever see the artist with a bottle of Berkeley's in his bag? Some mints and stuff, and honestly, like, I was like, alright, cool, let me just go with faith and God and so on, and whatever be the outcome, regardless of it, I still grateful. God is just 3D, you know what I'm saying? That's 3D all the time. So on the trip to Bartica, we was traveling and so on, and trust me, we made a ferry feel like a club. That's what I'm saying. My crew made a ferry feel like a club. We was vibing. We met so many different people on the boat, and they were nice. So when we went on the boat, first he was like, let me just look around and see what's going on, because it's the first time on a ferry for me. I've been on cruise ships before, but in a ferry in Guyana, it was nice. It was lit. So me and my friends, then we was chilling and we was going on. Some of my close friends there was there, man. Epic Media from, not Epic Media from Ryan. He's right there behind the camera. He's right there.
Okay.
Yeah. They was there and they was vibing and supporting me. So while we on the little ship and so on, we was looking sightseeing because we never been to the place, and we was looking around, seeing Eddie Grant's house, seeing dolphins and stuff. I'm just kidding, man. We ain't got no dolphins, right? We was seeing a lot of fishes and so on. We ain't see no fish either. We just see some beautiful water and some grasses, and it was amazing. The Energy Dance group, they started hyping up on the ship. They was playing my song from the minute we boarded straight until we came off that boat. They was playing Jake. Jake, over and over and over and over till I got annoyed in my head, right? But that didn't stop us. After that we started, we brought a big container of Polari, right? This Polari was to be for our crew. These guys, they're so crazy, they literally just took the stuff and started selling to everybody on top of the ship. Later, they took it and started selling everybody in the ship, and that was crazy because people supported. All the Polaris sold out. It was sold out. So we started walking around and meeting and greeting people. That few of the artists on there, big up to Roach and Jada. They was on the ferry with us, and we hailed them up saying they're part of the competition, and we all was vibing. It was nice.
So I guess you made a couple of friends.
Yeah, you could say I made some friends, man. We met some guys in the crew, actually, the guys that keep the ship running and keep it moving, keep the ferry running, and they was cool, man. They cooked food. They made us feel like we were Guyanese, right? It's like, there's a thing about Guyanese. We could go anywhere in the country and blend in, even outside. Anywhere we go, people like the personality and the vibe we bring. It was nice, man. Like, one bit, I wasn't nervous because I knew whoever came out on top, they deserved it. Even if it's me or any other contestant, you know what I'm saying? This is not a fight. This is a way for people to express their creativity and craft and all of that. So whoever came out on top, like same way we show them same love, because we all Guyanese artists, you know what I'm saying?
What was it feeling like? Explain to us.
Honestly, it was like a bittersweet moment because I know my crew and dancers, they're always ready. But as I said before, my voice wasn't up to par, right? I tried using different supplements, tried drinking a bottle of water, but I started getting hoarse before the competition. So it was more like, yo, Decky, they call me Decky by the way, Dexter, Decky, 3D, small man, sexy, nah, right? But it was like a bittersweet moment because my voice was going, and I tried not to talk a lot. I was walking around with a scarf on my head from the Jew and so on, and it wasn't affecting me so much until I got to the starting of the stage. Like when I started going up and chanting energy, I was like, nah. This ain't gonna be blows, right?
Let me hear somebody scream, energy! 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 Want something I want! Something I want!
Whilst I was singing and so on, in my head, right? In my head, it was like, should I stop? You know, should I stop and say something? But then knowing me, I was like, this ain't me. If it's not for me, it's not for me. And this is something that I accept since growing up. If something is not for me, it's not for me. I won't fight it. And the same thing with my dances, because another incident that happened while the last component, the other incident that happened when the last opponent was singing and going on, my dancers started dancing. Knowing them, they're so jovial. They don't even care if it's a competition or not. They would dance for every single person because there's the kind of love we bring from Limit, right? There's a kind of love. Even me, I was jamming. I was jamming to the guy's song. It was nice, and his performance was nice, right? But in me, I was like, all right, this is it. It's time to hand over the crown, and you know, that's it. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious, honestly.
So, being a role model, right? What would be your advice to the youth out there that look up to you?
My advice to youth out there is to don't give up on your dreams, right? Your dreams are all that matters. The only thing that keeps you going when you wake up in the morning. To fight to be something better than you were yesterday. So look at your goal, set your eyes on that goal, and you go for it. Don't matter what the obstacles, don't matter who's stopping you, don't matter what's stopping you. You go for your goals regardless of the outcome, right? So if you go in a competition, Soca Monarch next year, don't be discouraged if you don't have a space. Don't be discouraged if you brought second, third. The thing about it is that you did your best. That's what matters, that you did your best and you were satisfied with it. And to be honest, I'm happy, right? Because I met a lot of people, I made a lot of friends. Bartica was good to me, and this competition is not about fighting, it's about bringing people together. At the end of the competition, I saw the organizer did something. They actually involved the mayor, the RDC chairman, the event organizers, the artists, and everybody. They brought them together on stage and sang. My Guyanese. When everybody came together, that showed true unity because they gave respect. They were patriotic about it. And as a country, for us to move forward, we have to be patriotic and stand for what is right and push our people more, especially our artists. Lead them in the right direction, pave paths that they could become successful, not only in music but in a lot of youth empowerment programs. So this was a great experience to me, and this is a 3D experience, you know what I'm saying?
So 3D, after the whole trip and everything, we spoke about your voice. How's the voice treating you right now? Give me something to work with.
Well, after the whole trip with my voice and so on, it's way better now. Like, surprisingly, I said everything was in God's hands. My voice is way better now. I'm ready to go hard for Soca. The vibe is amazing. I'll show you that I don't need no recommendation from the public.
Give me energy, give me energy.